Can I get a cigarette, Rangers? Just come on, smokes, let's go. Cheers. Perfect. Where do I start? Little Scamps started about a year ago. I used to work here before when it was Transpose. Set up to help up and coming bands to get a bit better. Top of the tree, and obviously got a vested interest in them because I've been helping them as much as I can. Jump the underground.
So it started in a week, let's taste it in conversation, and it isn't working out too well. So it won't change nothing.
Awesome band, created a massive stir in the scene down here. Like loads of bands I've heard have come through here that have definitely got a bit of potential. But Jumping Underground got wicked tunes, but from day one when they started, they were all committed.
That's our name right across it. We are Ballbag Express out of the Marshall.
Funny as fuck. They've got an energy with them, should we say, but they have got some tidy hooks. They had a couple of good tunes, and I think they started off as a laugh, really, But yeah, well, they practiced down here a couple of times. They did like a good couple of days down here all day long, and they were like a breath of fresh air because they were all had smiles on their faces. They were all, for a laugh. They were like, I walked past the practice room, and if they weren't playing music, they were all fucking pissing themselves laughing. Like, it was brilliant. And that's what you want to see. It's just, it's nice, like, and they got like the banjos and stuff like that. Like, you can get it on, and it's a bit different. We've been putting the coaches on all over the place, really. Southampton, London, we've got one coming up to Liverpool. But we just hire a coach, chuck all the fans on the bus, and then just steam on down to wherever and take the buzz to a major city, much similar to a night that was actually set up from Liverpool called the Bandwagon, which used to go up to London and used to take little Scouts bands up. And off the Bandwagon, the Lars got signed, there was Space got signed, who else? The Bootleg, the Bandits got signed, and that was all from A&R guys, not going up to Liverpool, but from Liverpool taking all the best bands to the Smoke and Manchester and things like that. So that's the idea anyway, The favourite gig has got to be the most recent, when we went to Southampton to the Joiners. We took a coach load of people down with us, and Big Coxie, as well as the other bands. Crowd was made up of scampers and Jump the Underground fans.
Make some fucking noise with the Welsh people in there tonight. Hey, we're Jump the Underground.
And even threw in a round of gut barging halfway through, which was just the most brilliant thing I've ever seen. Like, you know, it was so controlled. It was awesome. Yeah, basically, like, you know, if I can make the young bands feel comfortable, because they're like all the young bands that come down here, they're all a bit you know, wet behind the ears or whatever. Like, if they're young, you know, and they don't really know how it works, and they're all trying to be cool. If you've got someone that's just straight and honest with them and helps them out, like, you know, they're gonna feel comfortable. And then if they come and meet all the people and all our friends that are already come down here and stuff on the night, they're gonna make them feel comfortable. Like, the little communities that go on within the bands, like, and all the little comments that people can leave and stuff like that, it's brilliant. It's a social thing, like, you know. So, and you know, the social thing in the music business go hand in hand, really, like, you know. And like, just like, well, if I can just use Gareth as an example, like, you know, he comes down, he's speaking to loads of bands now, like, he can help them out immensely, especially with the MySpace site, by giving them, you know, animated you know, videos or logos or anything like that, and just jazzing it up a bit, which looks really professional.
That's all I know, guys. Yeah, I know you. Shining around the city, I know, guys. That's all I know, right? Yeah, I know you. Shining around the city, ragged on the citron. That was all the click then. Bob in the boots, say your earth dance so we don't get pulled over. My class so banged off, Mrs. got the amp on. Ain't got the money for the bus, but I jumped on right. Turning around the city.
But without, I think, a facility like this, he's going to have to go to a lot of gigs to speak to a lot of bands, like, you know, with nobody really knowing who he is. Whereas, like, you know, down here, everybody can introduce him and stuff, and you know, it gives it a bit more credence, I think, like, you know. What I'm trying to do with Newport is just give them a bit of culture, you know, give them a bit of a sense of the European community. Much the same as Tony Wilson did with the Hacienda. He wanted to give the people of Manchester he wanted to give them some art, you know. He's a very artistic man, and he said, I want to give the people of Manchester something to reward them for, you know, for helping me out to get to where I am now. The place is born out of, like everybody knows, like, I don't really like the pub culture and stuff like that, like, you know, I'm not really a massive drinker. So, like, going and sitting in a pub, like, with a couple of pints bores me, to be honest, unless I'm with, like, good mates, like, you know. The little parties and stuff in the little community we have got here are all like-minded people that don't want that shit either, like, you know, and they can come and everybody's smiling, like, you know. We've never ever had a fight down here, touch wood. Shit.
Right, or is it has to be quietly that she ain't got nothing, not a form of ID? I ain't see that she don't get crushed by the line feed mine. What you wanna hang out like that? Get your just, you know that. Said you wanna, what you thought you ain't no good? Put your fingers like that pinball. I think that you're summing, but it ain't worth slumming. Got a bun in the oven and you're 15, 16 coming. What's your mother gonna think? 5 watts in the sink, hats off to the chick, 2 used to